you still doing chest day, back day, leg day? This is literally the worst way you could train. If I didn't want results, that's how I train. You need to hit every muscle at least 2 times per week if you want to make gains. In this study, the group that trained once per week only maintained, while the group that trained 3 times per week built muscle.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, this is the problem with fitness on social media nowadays, where everything is just so black and white. It's either you don't do this at all, or you're gonna make no gains, or you do this, or my way, and you'll make gains. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I'm beginning to think Adam didn't even read the study that he's referring to, because in that study, nowhere did it say that the 1 time per week maintain their gains. They still make gains, just not as much as the 3 times per week. One of the biggest reasons why the 3 times per week saw better gains in strength was because of neural activation, and something even the researchers pointed out. Which makes sense, because if you would want to get better at said movement, you would practice that movement more often rather than only doing it 1 time per week. 2 things this study demonstrated very well, and one is that if you want to keep muscle atrophy at bay, it's probably better to do more frequent training, because if you only do 1 time per week, the rest of the 6 days, you're probably going to be atrophying that muscle. And 2, you can see really good gains in hypertrophy just doing 1 set 3 times per week. Again, shows that more frequent training is probably better than doing 1 time per week. But it doesn't mean that you're going to see no gains in 1 time per week. So if you want to do a bro split, go ahead and do one. I think enjoying what you're doing is an important aspect to take into consideration when doing a program. Now, is it the best way to maximize gains? Probably not, but honestly, there really is no best split. The best split is going to be one that you enjoy, one that you adhere to over a long time. So while this black and white thinking, it lacks so much nuance, because there's so much that goes into all of this. It's not just simple as like, oh, don't do this and do this. Yes, there are better ways to do stuff, but it doesn't mean that you have to do it that way. This was me at 19 years old with only a little under a year of training, and guess what split I was doing? That's right, a bro split. Could I have made better progress if I'd done upper, lower, or full body? Yeah, probably. But the point is that I still made progress. Slow progress is still progress, so don't forget that.